Good day. Today is December 11th, 2025, Thursday. Let's get started with Good Day Rising prayers. In nomine Dei, Matronum Nostra, et Deum Iesum Christum, et Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum. Let us place ourselves in the presence of the Most Holy Divine Family, and in Catholic contemplation humbly venerate the Most Holy Trinitarian Theophany. Most Holy and Venerable Trinity, one Divine Family, I believe that Thou art here present. I venerate Thee with the deepest humility. I render to Thee with my whole heart the homage which is due to Thee. O most holy divine family, relying on Thine infinite goodness and promises, I hope to attain pardon of my sins, the help of Thy grace, and life everlasting, through the merits of Deum Iesum Christum et Deum Matronum Nostrae. O most holy divine family, I love Thee above all things with my whole heart and soul, because Thou art all good and worthy of all love. I love my neighbor as myself for love of Thee, and I forgive all who have injured me, and ask pardon of all whom I have injured. Let us thank the Most Holy Divine Family for the many graces that we receive and offer ourselves and our sufferings up to heaven and for the souls in purgatory. O Most Holy Divine Family, I most humbly thank Thee for all the favors Thou hast bestowed upon me to the present moment. It is again thanks to Thy bounty that I should live to see this day, and I desire to employ it solely in Thy service. I consecrate to Thee all my thoughts, words, actions, and sufferings of this day. Sanctify them, that there may be none that is not animated by Thy love, or that would not tend to Thy greater glory. Let us make a firm resolution to avoid evil and to do good, and let us beg of the Most Holy Divine Family the graces which are necessary to us. O Most Holy Divine Family, Thou knowest my weakness, and that I am unable to do anything good without the help of Thy grace. Deny me not Thy grace, proportionate to my necessities. Give me strength to avoid everything which Thou forbiddest, to practice the good which Thou hast commanded, and enable me patiently to bear all the trials which it may please Thee to send me. O Dea Matronum Nostrae, O Holy Mother of God, I place myself under Thy protection. I throw myself with confidence into the arms of Thy compassion. Be to me, O Mother of Mercy, my refuge in distress, my consolation in suffering, now and at the hour of my death. O most holy divine family, as envisioned by St. Lucia as the most holy Trinitarian Theophany, Dea Matronum Nostrae et Deum Iesum Christum et Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum. I am heartily sorry for having offended Thee, and I detest all my sins, because I dread the loss of heaven and the pains of hell. But most of all, because they offend Thee, O most holy divine family, who are all good and deserving of all my love. I firmly resolve, with the help of Thy grace, to confess my sins, to do penance, and to amend my life. In nomine Dei, Matronum Nostrae, Deum Iesum Christum et Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum. Deum Obiscum, et quoque apotei, oremus. Fidelium Deum Iesum Christum, omnium conditor et redemptor animabus famalorum caetorum, remissionem cunctorum, tribui peccatorum, ut indulgentiam, quam semper deverunt, pi supplicationibus consequentor. Qui tegum vivet reinat in una divina familia, qui erat est et erit in aeternum. Suscipe Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum hoc immaculatum hostiam, Omego indinius famulos tuus offeriti Deum meum vivum et verum, pro in nomine vidibus peccatis et offensionibus et negligentis meis, et promnibus circumstantibus, sed et promnibus fidelibus, catholicorum vivis atque defunctis, ut mihi et iris proficiet ad salutem. Deum qui humanae substantiae dignitatem mirabidit candiditia mirabidus reformasti da nobis, spiritus atque divinem mysterium, eius divinitatis, esse consortes communitatis nostrae, fieri dignatis est partaceps, Deum Iesum Christum Filium, qui tecum vivet et reinat in unitate Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum. Offerimus tibi Deum calicem salutaris tuum, dopacantis clementium, ut expecto divina majestatis tuae, pro nostra totius mundi salute, cum odore suavitatis ascendat, in spiritu meditatis et in animo contrito suscipiamur te Deum Iesum Christum, et sic fiat sacrificium nostrum ec expecto tu hodie, uplaciat tibi Deum matram nostra Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum. Veni sanctificator Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum, et sanctificite blata pro secundo, et accepere hoc sacrificium tuo sancto nomini, praeparatum. Suscipe Sancta Trinitas, oblationem cum tibi afferimus, amorem passionis, resurrectionis et ascensionis Deum Iesum Christum, et in honorem Deum Matram Nostra et Papa Peter Sanctorum, et Historum et omnium Sanctorum, ut idis proficiet ad honorem nobis autem ad salutem, et idi pro nobis intercedere in interim caelis, coram homonem agimus interis, per indum Christum Deum nostrum. Orate, ut meam equestrum sacrificium acceptabile fiat ob Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum. Suscipiat Deum Iesum Christum sacrificium de manibus tuis, et laudam et gloriam nominis sui, ad utilitatem quoque nostram totiusque, Ecclesiae suae sanctae. Deum obiscum, et quoque apud te. Sursum corda habemus ad Deum. Gratias agamus Deum nostrum, dignum et justum est. Te eget oblivites me mater et pater, Deum matronum nostrae, et Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum, per Deum Iesum Christum Filium tuum Deum nostrae, supplices rogamus et petimus. Uti accepta habeas et sanctificas, haec sanctam sacrificium ilibata, in primis quae tibi afferimus pro ecclesiam tuam sanctum catholicam, quam beatificare custodire ad honore, et regere digneris tot orbi terrarum atque catholicae. Memento Deum famulorum famulorum. We pray for the sick and the suffering. We especially pray for Katie, Emily, Kathy, Maria Josephina Mose, Marilyn, Mark Jr., Letitia, Mindy, Todd, Clarette, Dennis, Barbara Santa Croce, James, Robert, Benedict, Gregory, Adam, Malachi, and Patrick Santa Croce, the Williams, Tafour, and Began families, the Stevenson family, Michaela McLarnon and family, the Kendrick, Shorten, Nolan, Dasco, Kane, Nye, Wolf, Camerano, and Pahalski families, and their good intentions. We pray for an end to all governmental allowance or sanctioning of abortion, transgenderism, transhumanism, child trafficking, child abuse of any kind, anywhere, place, or time. We pray for the establishment of a Catholic monarchy with a sound Catholic system of labor, human value, and medium of exchange with no usury. And we pray for courageous men to step forward as leaders of this Catholic society. We pray for the continued work of those who are doing Catholic things in the government, in the justice system, in the banking system, so that we may merge smoothly and peacefully into a Catholic society. We pray for the elimination of all harmful radiation waves in our air and in our homes. We pray that people figure out ways to stop the chemtrails, to point them out, all the weather manipulation, and to figure out how all of this can be turned into something good. We ask and pray for the discernment, the gift of discernment, and for an increase in the knowledge and practice of the Catholic virtues. We ask for the conversion of all sinners trapped in a state of mortal sin, especially the ignorant. And we ask for the effects of the Black Mass and satanic ritual held on June 29, 1963, between the Vatican and the Masonic Lodge in South Carolina be reversed, and any residual effects of that spell destroyed forever. We ask that Catholic families bring back Catholic morals and values, that men and women stop feeding their money, energy, attention, and time to sports, celebrities, worldly entertainment, and vices, and to focus their attention and time to raising families to be Catholic for the Most Holy Trinitarian Theophany, for the salvation and freedom of the souls of Catholics from the heresies of the Jews. Please remove all forms of Freemasonry and its tentacles, and guide the members into the submission of the Trinitarian Theophany through correct baptism and confession. Please nullify any attempts to establish anti-Semitism propaganda into any rules, codes, laws, statutes, or policy, and continue to out all the corruption in corporations and governments and in our own bodies and attitudes. We ask the Most Holy Trinity that all Catholics be given the grace to be accountable, so that we may each have a holy hatred for sensuality, as St. Catherine of Siena encouraged, a repentant shame for the offenses we have committed and continue to commit against thee, and a deep love of thee and of souls, so much that we desire nothing more than to be of service to thee in every moment of our lives. All this we ask in accordance with the Most Holy Divine Family's goodwill and intention. Et omnium circumstantium quorum tibi fides cognit est et nota devotio, pro quibus tibi eferimus, vero qui tibi avrotoc sacraficium laudis, pro si suis omnibus, pro redemptione animarum suarum prospe salutis et calamitatis suae, tibi geredunt vota sua aeterno Deum vivo et vero, communicantes et memorantes in primis, gloriosae semper Deum matram nostrae, et Deum Iesum Christum, et beatorum martyrium tuorum Papa Sancti Petri, et Sancti Lucia, et Sancti Jacinta, et Sancti Francisco, et Sancti Juan Diego, et omnium sanctorum tuorum quorum meritis praecibusque concedas, ut in omnibus protectionis tuae monuam exidio per in Christum Deum nostrum, quam oblationem te Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum in omnibum, consecratum ac et tabulum, quae feceti digneris sub nobis corpum, et sanguinem fieti dictissimi filium tuum Deum Iesum Christum, qui pridie quam pateretur recepit panem in sanctis sacramentis manus suas, et derivatis oculis in calamate Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum sum omnipotentem tibi gratias agens, consecravit, frege didique luminis sui dicens accipite et montacate ex hoc omnes. Hoc est enim corpus meum. Simile modo postquam ceremoniae est accipiens et hunc preclarum calicem in sancta sacramentis manus suas, idem tibi gratias agens Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum, consecrave didique luminis sui dicens accipite et vivite ex omnes. Hic est enim calix sanguinis mei, mysterium fidei, quae pro nobis et pro multis effundetur in remissionem peccatorum. Aequo tes cum preficeritis me mono facetis. Unde et memores Deum nostro virtui, sed plebs tua sancta justum Christum filium tuum Deum nostrae, tam beate passiones, nec non et nefarious rejectiones, sed et in caelus gloriosae scensiones offerimus, praeclarae maestati tui ditus donis actatis, supra quae propitio ac sereno vultur respiciere digneris. Supplices teragamus Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum, Hyuve hic perferit manus tuum, ut quod ex hoc altaris participationis sacrosanctum Deum Filium Tuum, corpus et sanguinum subserimus, omni sanctificatione calesse, gratia Dei per amor pedinum Christum Deum nostrae. We pray for those who have died. We especially pray for Yolanda Santa Croce and Henry Francis Santa Croce. Ipsis Deum et omnibum in Christum quiscentibum locum refugere iducis et pacis ut andorge est pro camera pedinum Christum Deum nostrum. Per quam hec omnia Deum Iesum Christum semper bona creas, sanctificas, vivicas, consecratis et praestas nobis. Per ipsum et cum ipso et in ipso. Est ibi Deum Matrum omnipotenti in unitate Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum, omnis honor et gloria. Ave Dea, Matronum nostrae, gratia plena Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum tecum, sancta tua in mulier, Dea Matronum nostrae, Matronum Deum Iesum Christum, misericordia nobis, peccatoribus nunc et in hora mortis nostrae. Libera nos, quae sumus Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum ab omnibus malis, praeteritis, praesentibus et futuris et intercedente, beata, gloriosa, semper Deum Matronum nostrae, cum Papa Petrum Sanctorum et omnibus sanctis, da propitius pacem in diebus nostris. Ut opi misericordiae tuae aduiti et peccato, simus semper liberi et ab omni perturbatione securi. Pediendum Deum nostrum Iesum Christum, Filium Tuum Deum nostrum, qui tecum vivit et regnat in unitate Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum, per aeternam. Pax Deum, Iesum Christum, sit semper vobiscum, et quoque apud te. Haec mixtio consecratio copris et sanguinis Deum Iesum Christum, fiat ecipentibus nobis in ad salutem aeternam. Pax tecum, et quoque apud te. Deum Iesum Christum, qui ex voluntate Deum Matronam nostrae, cooperante Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum, per mortem tuam mundum vivificasti, libera me per hoc sacro sanctum corpus et sanguinum tuum ab omnibus iniquitatibus me. Proveniat inidicum condonationem. Servo tu pietate prosit mihi ad tutamentum, mentis corporis et ad medelam pericipiendam, qui vivis et regnas cum Deum Matronam nostrae, in unitate Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum. Panam celestem excipiem, nomen Deum Iesum Christum invocabo. Dea Matronam nostrae non sunt dignius, ut in tesotete meis in tante reguavos naperanum mea. Deum Iesum Christum non sunt dignius, ut in tesotete meis in tante reguavos naperanum mea. Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum non sunt dignius, ut in tesotete meis in tante reguavos naperanum mea. Corpus Deum nostrum Iesum Christum custodiet anima mea. quid retrubum Deum Iesum Christum pro omnibus quae retrubut mihi, calicem salutaris equipi in nomen Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum invocabo, laudans invocabo Deum matronam nostra et ab inimicis meis abusero. Sanguis Deum nostrum Iesum Christum custodiet anima mea. Corpus Deum nostrum Iesum Christum custodiet animam tuum. Corpus Deum nostrum Iesum Christum custodiet animam tuum. Corpus Deum nostrum Iesum Christum custodiet animam tuum. Gloris Sanctimus Deum Iesum Christum puramente capiamis et immunum et bravi et nobis remedium sempiternum. Corpus tuum Deum Iesum Christum. Quotum et sanguis, quem pataviet heriat visceribus meis, et praesta, ut in me non remaniat, scella macula, quem purat sancta efficerunt sacramenta. Deum vobiscum, et quoque opus te, oremus. Animabus, quae sumus Deum Iesum Christum, famolorum catuorum oratio proficiat supplicantium, ut eis et peccatis omnibus exuas, et tuae redemptionis facies esse participes, qui tigum vivit reinat in una divina familia, qui erat est et erit in aeternum. Deum vobiscum, et quoque apud te, itemis est, Deum gratia. Gloria tibi, Sancta Trinitam, obsequium subitutis meae, et praesta ut sacrificium coroculis tuae maestatis in nus auctoritibis et accaptaverem et omnibus, pro quibus idut auctolicit in miserati propitiare per persum Deum nostrum. Sanctificat vos omnipotens Deum, matronam et filium et spiritum sanctum, Deum matronam nostra et Deum Iesum Christum et Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum. Gratias. O most holy Trinitarian Theophany, I believe, I venerate, I hope, and I love thee. I beg of thee pardon for those who do not believe, do not venerate, do not hope, and do not love thee. Most holy Trinitarian Theophany, Deum matronam nostrae, Deum Iesum Christum, et Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum. I venerate thee profoundly, and I offer to thee the most precious body, blood, soul, and divinity of Deum Iesum Christum, present here in reparation for the outrages, sacrileges, and indifference by which he himself is offended, and through the infinite merits of his most sacred heart and immaculate heart of Deum Matronam Nostrae, I beg of thee the conversion of poor sinners. In nomine Deum Matronam Nostrae, Deum Iesum Christum, et Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum. Gratia. Again, thank you for being here, for your prayers and your support. Tomorrow is Fasting Friday. Please go and sanctify all those you meet and offer up tomorrow for the continued conversion of the world. All right, have a great day.